you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and today we're back. We are back, and my microphone was off. I am back for my next episode of new makeup releases, Yes or Yawn. You guys have been asking for this. You wanted these videos to come back slightly later than usual, but we're back. I'm ready to roast some new makeup releases, guys. I'm just drinking a good old Pepsi tonight. I've been on a soda kick. It's kind of problematic, but I'm going to be using, I think, a bunch of new stuff that I picked up from the Sephora sale so you could see some things in action. If you're unfamiliar with these videos, it was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. She posts hers, I think, still every Wednesday. I was doing these every single Monday. I'm not going to commit to a schedule quite yet, but it's Monday. And we're back, baby. Who's excited? If you're excited for this video, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs it down. That's cool too. And pop the corks, Ronnie. We're back, baby. Who's excited? I had to give you guys a nice little pleasant surprise with this one. So before we get into it, make sure you guys check out the description box. I link all the accounts that I talk about regarding these videos, and usually I link the products that we're talking about. Sometimes I link the stuff that I'm using, but I feel like you could just go back to my Sephora haul video and you'll probably see that link there. Sephora sale's going on, but before we get into everything, are y'all following my bitch ass on Instagram yet? I'm not even active on Instagram, so I don't even know why I'm asking you this. If anything, you should be following me on TikTok. So follow me on all my socials if you want to, or just follow me on YouTube. That's cool too. Subscribe. And let's just jump right into the new makeup releases and beauty news. So we're going to start with some beauty news. And this first one I want to mention because it's a brand that I love. You're going to see me probably use a lot of their brushes today. But Rephr, guys, I've been talking about Rephr forever. I feel like if you're watching this video, if you're a subscriber of mine, you know how much I love Rephr products to begin with. But Rephr is currently doing their 40% off sale, which is insane. Like, to me, this is my humble opinion, their products are honestly worth full price. That's just my, again, humble opinion. But yeah, 40% off, you can't beat it. You're getting a really high quality natural hair makeup brush for 40% off. So yes, bitch. They've got a new makeup sponge that I haven't actually tried quite yet. The complete eye collection, literally the whole entire website is 40% off. So if you're interested, I do have an affiliate link down below with Rephr. I love these brushes. I've used them forever. Anybody in the live chat right now can attest to how much I love Rephr brushes. What do you guys think about this time? Because this is like 2 hours later than how I used, like when I used to do these videos. I used to go live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but obviously we're 10:45 my time right now. So let me know what you guys think about a later time, because if we're going to do Mondays, it's most likely going to have to be a little bit later than what it was before. But if you want earlier, let me know. So let's start with what we all know and love is the Sephora VIB sale, everybody. I should be arrested for the vulgarity and purchase at Sephora. Okay, question. If you guys didn't know, I believe tomorrow, no. Yes, tomorrow is the first day for VIB members to shop the sale. How many orders have y'all placed so far? Because I have only went in store once. I say only, and I spent so much money. So I've only gone in store one time. And then I did order something online, but I'm going to actually send it back because I saw that a newer version of it has launched. And I want the newer version, so... So anyways, Rouge gets 20% off. You could use this unlimited amounts of time. Rouge gets 20% off until the 24th. VIBs can shop tomorrow until the 24th for 15% off. And Beauty Insiders could shop... Oh, they're also tomorrow too. I feel like that's different than what it used to be. Wasn't it VIBs got access before Insiders before? Interesting. Well, either way, it looks like VIBs and Insiders can shop starting tomorrow, which is exciting for definitely Insiders, because I felt like they always got like the kind of shafty end of the stick. But I would honestly like to see The discounts go up a little bit, just obviously, because why wouldn't we want a better discount? I just feel that, like, either even like 25% or 30% for Rouge members, considering how much money you spend to be a Rouge member, that would be solid. And then if VIBs got 20% off, and then insiders got 15%, basically make everything like at least 5% higher. You know, that would be great. At least that's just my opinion on that. Deidre says Dyson Airwrap. Is that what you want to upgrade? No. I got the Shark, actually. I got the Shark. But then there's a new one that just launched, and now I want that one. Okay, so we're going to stick with Sephora collection. I'm going to try to get on this multitasking train right now. So, Sephora collection launched new blushes. These are the color face powders. There's blush, bronze, highlight, and contour shades. And you can also get 30% off. I believe that is no matter what your status is, you could get 30% off the Sephora collection. So these look actually nice. When I look at the picture of these, I thought they were all like a luminous formula. Maybe it's not. Have we seen these in store yet? Because I honestly didn't even pay attention, because these are what caught my attention for Sephora collection. Has anybody tried these yet? I'm always excited when there's new blushes, but I'm also like, honestly, how can a brand fuck up a blush? I feel like that's the one product that is kind of difficult to fuck up, but that's just, I think, because there's so many good ones. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, I'm into this. I'm not losing my shit. I think if I didn't just give Sephora so much of my money, I'd maybe be a little bit more excited. But since this is new and it's already at a 30% off discount, that's kind of exciting, right? I'm into it. I like the colors. I have a feeling that like the pink that's right here, I have a feeling that that one is going to go like viral if this is a good formula, which I feel like Sephora does have quite a few more underrated products. Like, I feel like, what was it? The Sephora blushes, the previous ones went viral before. So I would almost like expect these ones to go viral. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about these yet. Kimberly, I haven't tried it yet. I actually just got it today, but I think I'm going to send this one back and then get the new one, because it's a different color. And then it's, it just has more attachments as well. So it's a little bit more expensive. I'm talking about the Shark. It's basically like the Shark hairdryer that's kind of similar to the Dyson Airwrap. That's what we're referring to right now. So, yeah, there's the newer one. It comes with like a case and all sorts of shit. It's just, I guess, more similar to the Airwrap as far as the whole collection together. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, we're in the process. Yay, I caught a live. Yes, Jill. I've heard so many like their blushes, Cheryl and Stephanie, talk about them. I love both of them. And I find that I do end up liking a lot of the products that they too like. So if they like them, I will probably like them too. So if I see these in store, like, I would give them a swatch and then maybe pick up a shade that I would like. I don't have a lot of shades like this one right here. So maybe that one would be what I grab, or like spring and summertime. I'm really into these more like either like fuchsia colors or the more orangey tones, the terracotta vibes. That is so much my vibe. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll grab one of these. Maybe I won't. Time will tell, I guess, right? Because would y'all be surprised if I placed another Sephora order? No, nobody would be. A little update on this Dior concealer. I think this might be better than the original. This is the second time I've used it, and I just think it looks really nice, really natural. I shouldn't say it's better. It gives me... It's the same. That's where I'm at. And because it's new, because it has better packaging, I'm going to say it's better, because this was my holy grail concealer. So I'm excited that as of right now, they didn't fuck it up for me. It just looks insanely natural. Like, does it even look like I applied concealer to my skin? I'm into it. So there's my little second impression, I guess you could say, on the Dior. And then we have Givenchy. What is this? Okay, it's available now in Europe. The Rouge Interdit Balm by Givenchy. provides intense 24-hour hydration with an ultra-nourishing formula enriched with hyaluronic acid, jojoba seed extract, and ecmelia. I don't know, flower extract. Okay, it's a fucking lip balm. Since it's in Europe, it's like, okay, is it gonna come to the States? I don't know. Does the Dior concealer have a strong scent? I didn't notice a scent at all. Hold on. I mean, it has a scent. It's not the most intense smell I've ever smelled. When I applied it, I didn't notice it, though, so if that helps. I think that there's other, especially like Gucci, most luxury brands, I feel like, have heavily fragrant items. This one, it does have a fragrance. It kind of smells like the Dior Forever Natural Nude Foundation. How it's almost like a light florally fragrance, but it's not anything irritating to me. I don't mind it. Need the black. So I'm assuming the black would be one that just kind of makes your lips look more like pinky toned or enhance what your natural color is, right? I feel like Givenchy just, I love the aesthetic. It just looks so modern and so, like, bitchy. I love it. Okay. It looks like a lip balm. It looks like a lip balm. Am I super jazzed about it? No, not really. But, like, maybe. But also, just realistically, most likely no. I don't plan on getting this. I have lip balms that I already know that I love. So I'm not in the market for one. I'll just leave it at that. But, like, I like the packaging. I assume that this is going to be, like, $40 or something crazy like that just because it's Givenchy. So, yeah, like, I'm not mad at it, but I just don't foresee myself buying it. Is the black, blackberry, or dark purple? It looks like it would be. But since it's a balm, it almost just seems like it's going to just enhance, like, what you already have, you know? That's at least just kind of my expectation going in with it. But I could be totally wrong because I don't have it. Anybody in the live chat have this? Give us the tea. I feel like that's just what I always notice from any type of lip balm like that. It's almost like a Your Lips, but a little bit better, a little bit more, maybe like mauvey toned. I'm using the Merit Beauty, what are these called? Bronze Balm. If you're wondering anything that I'm wearing on my face. Givenchy rep told me the black isn't usually fuchsia. Isn't the usual fuchsia. Okay, so the black is slightly different. I would be curious to, like, check this out in store, but I also don't know if this is realistically going to even come to the States. So if I see it, I'll let you guys know what I think. But as of right now, I'm like, okay, cool. But, yeah. You guys missed these videos, so don't judge my reactions. All right, next we have the Summer 2023 collection from Benefit. Does Benefit ever do anything new? So this is the new Suns Up Butter Balm. I feel like that's a newer product for them. Okay, so I'm not going to roast them too bad. Hydrates, conditions, and nourishes the lips for 12 hours. Feels buttery soft. Leaves lips with a glossy color in 4 different shades. There's bronze, poppy, coral, and then maybe. And then there's also the Hula and Wonderful World Mini Bronzer and Blush Duo. That's why I said, do they do anything new, like, ever? Because how many bronzers and blushes have they launched? Why did we need more? I don't know. I feel like Benefit is just a brand that I feel like has so much more potential than what they actually do. I'm like, okay, cool, but not really. I'm bored. How much are these? Since when does Trendmood not post how much it is? Just wondering. Okay. I feel like we all know I'm going to be excited about this because it's, you know, Armani. It's bougie. And I like the packaging and I really like the colors of these. So these are the new, let's see, Luminous Silk Glow Blushes by Armani Beauty. And these are available now, so you can get these during the Sephora sale. A silky powder blush that visibly smooths skin texture. Yes, bitch. Sign me up for that. I need to get one of these. So what shade do I get, guys? Come on, help me out. Let's see. yet natural looking flush of color. A soft, focused, buildable formula with a glowy effect for $38 each. So there's peachy pink, a dusty rose, coral red, plum, apricot, and cool baby pink. I really wish that my store had actually like a full collection of Armani Beauty in store. Because I would love to swatch these. I would love to see these because I think that this will be a product that I would love. So, yeah, if I see this in store, definitely going to swatch them. I will probably order one just for like shits and gigs to try it. I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Healthy Glow Moisturizing Skin Tint today. Sandy said she ordered one. Tracy said really pretty shades. I do really like the shades of these. So yeah, I'm into this. $38. I mean, it's kind of what I expected for being Armani. I keep wanting to say Givenchy. It's not fucking Givenchy, buddy. Yeah, I feel like that's, I mean, I don't want to say a fair price because there's so many more inexpensive blushes at Sephora. But to take advantage of that 20% that I would get right now, yeah, I'm going to have to order one of these. I'll probably order one of these after I get done with this. Because I haven't ordered... That's a lie. I did order one thing online so far. Oh, let me just keep putting myself further and further in the hole of just overwhelming myself with my makeup collection. Because I need to declutter in the worst way. I'm over here just like, why do I keep buying more shit when I need to go through everything? At least I'm actually using it now, though. So yeah, I'm into these. I like that. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Carla says, I want offbeat. Give me the orange corally shades. Oh yeah, especially like spring and summer. I'm all about that life too, my girl. Let's see. Sandy said they didn't have them in my store. I ordered cool pink. I think, I have a feeling, and this is just because of like the trends that's going on right now. I feel like that like super like bubblegum looking pink one, that one's probably going to go viral. Isn't it sad that we could like predict now what products are going to go viral? I think my favorite thing is because TikTok, I feel like, is just like so far behind with the beauty like trends and stuff. It's so funny being on there and seeing old products go viral. I'm like, where were y'all like 5 years ago? Because YouTube has been knowing about this product. It's so funny. Like, I feel like even MAC is super relevant on TikTok. And on YouTube, everybody's like, bitch, bye. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Or probably most of you aren't even on TikTok. I feel like most of my YouTube viewers are not about the TikTok life, even though I love it so much. Oh, Lisa! Hey, girl, hey. All right, let me clarify something really quick before I get into the next thing, because I seen a couple comments in my last couple videos. People are saying that my videos aren't showing up on your news feed. I would strongly recommend to maybe like unsubscribe, then resubscribe, or turn off your notifications and then return them back on. Because I think because I've been so inactive, people aren't getting the notifications like they used to. Or, I don't know, it could be because since I've come back, the structure of my main page is different. Like, there never used to be a difference between videos and live videos. So there's like an actual live section that you could click on that will show all of my old videos. Because some people were saying that even like, Brittany, oh my God, all your old videos are gone. No, they're still on there. It's just under a different tab now. Whereas before, like, all the videos were together and now they're not. Okay, that was a little side note. Next, we have Tom Ford. Here's the thing with Tom Ford for me. I feel like everything that Tom Ford launches looks the same, and I'm getting bored. So, available now, Liquid Lip Luxe Matte. Have these launched before? Because I feel like I've seen these before. I don't know. This is one that Mo Makeup Mo Beauty would help me with. Long-lasting, buildable, and transfer-resistant. The lipstick melts luxuriously onto the lips with a cloud-like consistency, visibly smoothing and blurring fine lines in 10 different shades for $59 each. All right, so me personally, I'm not a big fan of reds. I don't know if you guys have known that. I like a pinky nude lip a lot of the time. I like red for very specific occasions, and also when it's a liquid lipstick that isn't going to move. That's when I like a red, because I don't want to have to reapply it. I don't want to have to worry about my hair getting in it and it getting all over my face. I can't be bothered with a red. It's very high maintenance. I feel that way even with a lot of deeper colors. You see me wear a good pinky nude probably 8 times out of 10. So when I see this collection, I'm like, all right, this whole bottom row, that's a no for me. But these are a long-lasting liquid lip formula, so it's like maybe, but I would love to swatch these in store, but my store is not going to have things like this. When I was in Disney, they would have had things like this. So the ones that I would be interested are at the top, like those 3 shades there, and maybe like 1 or 2 at the bottom. But the reds, I'm just like, no. But this, it doesn't seem new, and that's where I'm just like, Tom Ford, I'm bored. I want to see Tom Ford do something just so out of their comfort zone, because I love Tom Ford and I love the aesthetic of Tom Ford, and I just think they would crush it no matter what they do, because I do think Tom Ford is very consistent as far as producing good quality products. I don't know. I wish this was different. But ultimately, it's most likely going to be a nah for me, dog. Unfortunately. But I guarantee Mo Makeup Mo Beauty has a Tom Ford Tuesday with that shit. So then we have YSL. This actually looks like a couple different things that are all being released at Sephora. So let's blaze through these really quick. So YSL. Hang on, let me grab my brush really quick. So YSL, the new Halo Tint highlighter with vitamin E, hydrating liquid highlighter formulated with superfine, light reflecting micro pearls to give naturally radiant, glowy skin for $28. That is a yes for me. That would totally be something that I would be interested in, because it just sounds like something that I would really like. I feel like YSL definitely has products that fit my makeup aesthetic. I like a makeup aesthetic that's very light, very natural. Most of you that watch me know what I like, but in the event that you're new, I like boring makeup. I like makeup that is going to look really flattering on textured skin or mature skin. I want my skin to look like me, but better. And just look at like the products that I'm using right now and how I do my makeup. I just don't like anything like really over the top. At least not for like an everyday sort of a basis. From time to time, yes, I like to go out of my comfort zone. But just like what I have going on right now, this is just what I typically like. And if you're wondering, the cream blush that I'm using, this is the one from Rafai in the shade Citrine. And I really like the shade of this for especially summer. So that one I am interested in. The next one is Maison. It might be Mason or Maison. I don't know. Louis Marie. This is it's a new perfume. Isn't this, wait. Don't they make a perfume that's really popular? Okay. I can't. Novel. I don't know how to say that. Transports you to spring on the Italian coast. It captures an uplifting citrus accord, a sheer floral bouquet, and coconut wrapped with Tuscan fig, agave, tonka, and golden woods. That sounds like something I would love for spring and summer. It retails for $93 for 1.7 ounce or $32 for probably like a roller ball. I feel like it's Maison Louis Marie or Lois Marie. I don't know. I think I have a candle by this brand, actually. I do, and it's burning right now. I got that in my little Sephora candle sampler. All those notes sound exactly what I would like for spring and summer. I like a very citrusy but floral fragrance typically for spring and summer, but having those notes of coconut in there, I love coconut. I think I would really like this. I do think I would really like that. So I hope to see that in store because I would love to smell it. And then next is Beauty Blender. It's the Boost 18-Hour Firming and Smoothing Peptide and Ceramide Primer for $29. Cooling Sorbet Gel. Did I say that right? Sorbet, right? That's how I say it. With peptides, ceramides, in mimosa flower extract for visibly lift, hydrate, and reduce the appearance of fine lines for a radiant finish. Okay, in my mind, that sounds like a crock of shit, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm curious because anything that's like smoothing and all those things, like, those are things that get me excited, but I'm like, okay, but really, is this real life though? Is that actually gonna work? I don't know. We'll see. I didn't get any new primers yet, so maybe that will be the one. Okay, tell me, what's your current favorite primer? Because I actually used today. I've been really liking this one, surprisingly. For not being like a pore minimizing one or anything, it's the Keys Soul Care Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum. I just hit myself right in the face. I've been really, really liking that. I've noticed I've reached for it like almost every time I've done my makeup. And I bought a backup during the 21 Days of Beauty because it was on sale for like $15. So that tells me I'm into it. All right, let's get to this next one. And I would love to know what your guys' opinions on this perfume are. So this is the Fenty perfume. They're launching it in a travel size. Jessica, you're literally watching me on YouTube right now. She said, Britt, I miss you. Come back to YouTube. Like, I'm literally here. You might have missed me. But this is my third video this week. Watch out. Watch out, everybody. I'm on a roll. All right, so let me know what you guys think of this perfume. I'm dying to know because I fully intended on purchasing this in the full size. And here's why. Remember when they did an interview or something? It came out that Rihanna, however you actually pronounce it. I think it's Rihanna is how you properly pronounce her name. She smelled like Killian Love Don't Be Shy. Remember that? That's, I feel like, why that perfume blew up as much as it did. So we had that, and just having it in my mind, like, oh, that's what she likes. That's what she smells like. That was my expectation when I smelled this perfume. And can I tell you, this perfume smells like straight ass on me. I do not like it at all, and I thought I was going to love it. And I don't. I wish that I did, because I would have loved to have bought it. But you know what? Thank God Sephora has testers, and thank God that it was in Sephora. It smells so, like, super musky, and I like musky scents. That's what's kind of like, it kind of takes me by surprise with this one, because it's like, I feel like normally with what I like, from like the notes and everything, this would be something that I would like, but on my skin, it smells horrible. I feel like I'm honestly, perfume smells different on everybody, but this one just is not it for me. It just smells bad. It almost gives me like, it's not BO, but it has a note in there. It just does not react well for me. Like I said, I wish that it was different, and my expectations were so much different than what it is, but this is a not for me. Even in a mini size, I think it's great if you've wanted to try it, but also no. Let me update you on this skin tint really quick. I feel like it makes my skin look nice. However, I do notice on my forehead, it picks up in, like, it almost, like, sits funny on my forehead. I think on this part of my face, it looks great. And then when I get up here, it accentuates texture that's not there. Or maybe it is there, and it's just more texture than I realize. And I also notice it accentuates, like, all the peach fuzz on my face. How do you guys think this looks on me? Because I think on camera it looks great, but it's one of those in real life, it doesn't look as good, at least for me, because it doesn't look very natural. Like, I think it looks fine. I think if people were to see me in real life, they would think, oh yeah, her makeup looks great. But to me, and what I like, there's something about it that I'm not living, breathing, and dying for. And that's why I want to keep trying it and testing it to see, like, I honestly feel like this is a foundation that I might not even need to set with powder, like how I was setting basically like the inner part of my face. So maybe next time I wear this, I'm not going to set my face to see if this is like liquid to powder, maybe. Just because that's kind of like the look that I have right now, is I have too much powder on my face. Okay, so there's that. I hate blind buying perfume. I do too, unless it is Killian. Killian, I don't have a problem with it because typically I really like Killian fragrances. I feel like once you find that fragrance house that you really enjoy, it won't bother you to blind buy. Let's see. This is the new Sunny's Face. Invisible and lightweight, no white cast, 98% protection from the sun, dermatologically tested, safe for all skin types, clean formula, fast absorbing, hydrating, vegan, fragrance free, phthalate free, sulfate free, no pilling, no sting, no sticky. Okay, it's not sticky. It's available on their website. So Sunny's Face, never heard of this brand before. It's an SPF. We all know, and judge me for it, that it's a struggle for me to wear SPF. I've been a lot better, though, than how I typically used to be. If you've been here for a while, you know I never used to ever wear foundation. But now I do. I'm being a good girl, guys. I think of you guys every single time that I wear it, because everybody used to get so mad at me for not wearing SPF. Especially my like estheticians, like the people that do my waxing and everything, they always are like, Brittany, you should see the trainings and stuff that we had to go through to see what people look like that didn't wear SPF. I'm using the Kosas bronzer. So it's an SPF I personally enjoy. Ooh, that just got really, really bronzy really quick. But I live for it. This is like the bronziness that I live for. So, I personally like Tatcha. I do want to try the Kosas one. I feel like it's going to be very similar. Like, I basically just swatched it when I was in store the other day. It's very reminiscent to Tatcha, I think. Just as far as, like, the texture, the shade of it, like, everything about it. I'm like, oh, yeah, I would think, like, if it wasn't in a Kosas packaging, I would have thought that it was a Tatcha. Just because it looks to be the exact same. Sandy likes the Biossance one. SPF is such a pain in the ass, honestly. I mean, really it's not. It's just like an extra step that I just consistently forget to take in my skincare routine, because I should be wearing it every day, especially now. Like, in the wintertime, it's not as bad to forget for me, but especially in the summertime, I need to be better about it because I want to, like, preserve my skin. But I was very, very good when I was in Florida. I wore that shit every single day, and I couldn't believe myself even. There are so many good Korean skincares for way cheaper. I know. Okay, so give us some good ones. Give us some good Korean skincare SPFs. Please and thank you so much. All right. Now we have Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I honestly didn't even know Jeffree Star Cosmetics was even creating product anymore, because I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen anything new. So this is the new Cotton Candy Queen collection. So there's an artistry palette, a liquid lip threesome, hydrating glitz, a liquid blush, a foaming primer, a hand mirror, three more hand mirrors, a hoodie, shorts. It's a whole ass collection, okay? So I don't plan on buying any of this. Let's just look at everything to kind of see what I think. From what I've tried from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, the top products, in my opinion, were the liquid lips and the lip scrubs. Those were the top two for me. As far as, like, the palette, The Color Story is nothing that I would personally ever use anyways. Yeah, so naturally I would just be like, this is overwhelming for me. It's too much, and too much color for my personal taste, so easy skip. The liquid, are these the blushes? These look like they would be blushes, but hold on. Let me look in. Okay, so there's the Magic Candy liquid blushes. Okay, cool. Like, there's so many liquid blushes coming out right now. Holy fuck. This look is really pretty. That's the lip blushes again. What is this? Is that the Hydrating Glitz? That must be it's like a lip product. I think it's like a sparkly lip product, maybe? I don't know. Like, it's just a collection I don't care about. I just don't care. I mean, Lena, you're not alone on that one, because I'm thinking the same thing. Like, I didn't know people were even buying Jeffree Star Cosmetics. You know what? That's a lie. Because you know who is? Everybody that is losing their shit that he's blowing up on TikTok now. I don't know. I don't understand people. I never will understand why, I don't know. I just... The TikTok has awakened the beast. And you know what? It was so nice and so drama-free when this individual was not relevant on the internet. And now that he's relevant again, this is what kills me. Is now that he is relevant again, you see him doing nothing but talk shit about everybody. And everybody's like, well, at least he's being honest. At least he never lies. Like, what? Do y'all never don't realize what happened on the internet like 3 years ago? It's just so funny how oblivious certain aspects of the internet can be. Because I'm like, when he tried blaming Tati and James Charles for ruining the beauty community, I was just like, bro, is this real life right now? Because no. I think we've aged out. I do agree with that. I think we're just over it. And yeah. That's all I got for that launch. I'm not interested. I don't care about it. Goodbye. Next, we have Bobbi Brown. Okay, an artist-curated trio of highlighters, blush, and bronzing shades designed to create a sculpted look. This is nothing new. Bobbi Brown is another one. I feel like they just stick to what they know, and this must really just work insanely well for them, because they're consistently doing these blush and highlight palettes. They've done them for years, and the only thing that makes logical sense is people love this shit. People love it, so they just keep buying it. Because stick to what you know, baby boo. And I don't know, like, me personally, it's always hard to wrap my head around it, because it's like, it just doesn't make sense to why people would want to rebuy the same thing over and over and over again. But I am also not the target demographic. Well, actually, you know what? People like me probably are the target demographic for Bobbi Brown, because I feel like we're going to be the people that want more boring looking makeup. So yeah, maybe that's why I'm over here just like, okay, yeah, I like this. But I think also it's because, excuse me, I don't have one of these. But if I had one of these, I don't know, maybe I would want another one, because if it's something that I love, I would want all the shades. I don't know. I think the one that is speaking to me the most is the center one, because I love like a corally blush moment. I think the top one would be too light for me, but I really love the highlight. I don't like really like dusty pink blushes, but I love a blush, or not a blush. I love a pinky toned highlight, like, more than anything. So, Sandy says she's never tried Bobbi Brown. Kimberly said, I want the dusty pink. How's the new Makeup Forever powder brush? I love hold on. All right, so this, I'm interested, but I'm most likely not going to get it. So let's talk about this brush. So this is the Straight and Wavy 160. I think it's just called the blush brush. I think this was like $40 at Sephora. So great time to take advantage of the 20% or whatever percentage off you get. I love how like pointy this is. The main reason I got this was because of how much I love that foundation brush that I need to wash this. But this brush, I love. This was actually gifted to me by Makeup Forever. So because I love this so much, I love this, just the whole aesthetic, the construction. Like, it feels like a really high quality brush. I saw that this was the only other one that they had in my store, and I got this powder, and it fits perfectly in there, so I could do, like, the high points of my face. I like it. Is it anything, like, you need to run out and buy? No, like, it's a fucking blush brush. But it's nice, it's good quality, and I really like the aesthetic of it. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. So there's that on that brush. Next, we have some Sephora favorite sets. I saw, I think, all these in store. I actually got one during the Sephora sale. Let's talk about them. The mini summer must-have makeup value set for $35. All right. By the way, I see there's 101 people watching right now and only 40 thumbs ups. Guys, how dare you? All right, so there's the ABH Brow Freeze, Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Fantastic product. I love that one. Grande Lash Serum. I've never used that one. My eyes are super sensitive for lash serum, so they're never really interesting for me. The Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, I personally think it's overhyped. It's still good, but it's overhyped. The Givenchy Prisme Libre is better, in my opinion. Natasha Denona Rose Cheek Duo. The Sol de Janeiro Baja Flor, which I like the smell of that. It kind of smells like Baccarat Rouge. It's not an identical dupe, but I could see like the similarities. And then the Too Faced Lip Injection. So I feel like this is the one. This is the one, if you're looking, it's the top. I think it's technically your left. I'm like trying to think if this is mirrored or not. You could see it on the top. You'll see like the Charlotte Tilbury in the middle. So if this is the one, it's going viral on TikTok. Like, people are actually out there like going to multiple different stores looking for this. It must be sold out online. I don't know. I personally don't think that this is the best one, but this is just, again, my opinion. But yeah, like, I feel like the main product that sells this one is that mini size of the Charlotte Tilbury and also the Sol de Janeiro Beja Flor, or Beja. I don't know how to pronounce that. All right, so, oh wait. Okay, this is the one that we're talking about right now. And then the next one is, I believe this is the Vacay All Day Beauty Value Set for $48. Too Faced Waterproof Mascara. So I'm assuming, yes, that's the Better Than Sex Mascara. You've got the Tropicals Slatter Exfoliating Body Serum. I've never even heard of that before. The Tower 28 Facial Spray in a full size, which that I think retails normally for $20. The ABH Clear Brow Gel. Excellent brow gel. Drunk Elephant D Bronzy Drops. I really like that product as well. If I want just something quick and easy and it to look like I'm just a bronze goddess. So I do like that one. The Freck the Original Freckle. That's not a product that I personally care about. Like, faux freckles. No, not for me. I think I would like this to, like, enhance the freckles that I already have, though. Like, because I always cover them with makeup. And then there's the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush. I feel like this is one I hear decent things about, but not like a ton of rave about. A Makeup by Mario Plumping Lip Serum in a full size, which I do really like this formula. I don't use it all the time, but it's a nice, just like quick, easy, all over, like super juicy looking lip that has not full coverage. I'm going to say it's like a medium coverage, but it looks beautiful on the lips. It just is a little bit messy. That's, I think, the only downfall about it. And then the Way St. Bart's Scalp and Body Scrub. I really want to try that because I hear nothing but good things about it. And then the Super Gloop Glow Screen. I feel like all that, honestly, for $48, is a pretty good deal because I feel like I just said so much stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think about that one? I personally think it's definitely worth it. Especially if it's like, okay, you already know that you love one of the products, especially like the Tower 28 or the Makeup by Mario, and then you get all the other things. I don't know. I guess it's really, no, I should say the only one that's really worth it is if you already love the SOS spray. But I think it's a good also if you like want to try a bunch of shit or like a gift option. That's probably more of the route that I would go if I knew somebody that wanted something like this as like a gift. Like if I had a skincare lover or almost, you know what this is good for? The basic bitch. If you have a basic bitch in your life and you want to gift them something and they like really like supernatural, if anything, like they're a mascara type of girl and that's it, this would be a gift set for them. Literal basic bitch gift set. That's what they should have named that. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I thought I had another slide. Hold on. I think I clicked the wrong button. Okay, here we are. So this is the one that I picked up. This is the Sephora Favorites. Wow, this is the Sephora Favorites Clean Me Up Kit. So the reason that I got this is because you get a full size of the Tower 28 Make Waves mascara. This, to me, is the best one because that mascara is 20 out of 10. It's amazing. It's a solid mascara. It's usually $20. This kit is $35. So you've got the Rose Ink Cream Blush in Delphine. Delphine? I think that's how you pronounce it. That's a full size. You also get the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Cream. I haven't tried that yet. You get a Give Satin Lipstick in the shade Stomp Box, which it's beautiful. I have it right here in front of me. Let me swatch this for you really quick. This is the type of lip that I personally like. I love a satin lip. Hold on. Let me switch over so you can hopefully see it. It's just a super pretty pinky nude. It's a satin formula. It's not a, like, super shiny finish or anything like that. I feel like it's a true satin. There's also the Lawless Lip Plumper Gloss in the shade Rosy Outlook, which I think a lot of people like that formula. I personally am not the biggest fan of it because of how much you have to layer it, but that's just me. And then there's the Necessaire Body Lotion. I still haven't used this. There's, I think it's pronounced Fleur, Missing Person Perfume. I actually wore that today. It does smell very nice. I don't think it's anything to, like, lose your shit about, but it's a nice, like, everyday sort of a perfume. It's not florally. If anything, I think it's more... I shouldn't say it's not florally, because I do think it's a little bit florally. I think if I were to say any, like, family that I would consider this, I would probably say it's in, like, a floral family without looking at, like, all the notes of it. But I just think it smells, like, warm and cozy, but, like, a little bit florally. It's not overly florally like a lot of springtime perfumes are. I do like it. It's just not one of my absolute favorites. And then a full size of the Tower 28 mascara, like I said. This is just a solid kit. This is one where it's like, all right, if you want a bomb-ass mascara, another, like, basic bitch gift set. A solid mascara, and then you get to try basically everything else for, what, $10? Winning! I like this one. I think this is the one, personally, that should be, like, going viral, but who am I? So those are the 3 Sephora favorites. And I saw, apparently, the Reset Renewal Fluid Cream to Brighten, Smooth, and Firm by Farsali. Farsali's back? When did this happen? Oh, it's a skin scent. It's a fresh jasmine, in my opinion. I could see that. It almost, you know what it reminds me of? Have you ever gone to a Pure Romance party? I'm talking about the Missing Person. And you know how... Y'all know Pure Romance? And you know how they have this, like, pheromone, like, roller ball? Or at least they used to. So it's, like, depending on how it reacts with your body chemistry or whatever, it, like, produces pheromones and shit. That's how I feel, like, Missing Person is. It just reminds me of, like, a pheromone... a pheromone set. I don't know. Just when I put it on, I'm like, I guess I'm just surprised it has like so much hype. Because I'm like, okay, it's nice. It's nice. But yeah, I don't know. It's just not my all-time favorite. Anyway, so, ooh, excuse me. So Ashley says Farsali announced a while back that they were coming back. I keep seeing, I think it's Sal, right? Is that the owner? Or one of the owners, I think. I keep seeing him come across my For You page on TikTok, and he produces actually a lot of content that I really like to give some sort of insight to, like, owning a makeup brand or owning a brand in general and marketing and all sorts of stuff. I really like the content that he puts out. So, yeah, I was just like, oh, they're back now. That's cool. So this is a multitasking serum cream that is crafted to bring out the radiance and vitality of your complexion, leaving it brighter, smoother, and firmer. Formulated with the finest clinically proven ingredients. I'm just going to say vitamin C, niacinamide, a complex of 10 peptides and 5 ceramides, and lactic acid. Designed to keep your skincare routine minimal yet effective for $39. And this is coming into the Trend Mood box. Do you like how I started my eyebrow and then just stopped doing it? So I feel like Farsali really blew up with, you know, those like unicorn drops that everybody was using all over Instagram and dripping all over their face. So they became really popular for that. And I tried those and I didn't think they did anything. So, this would be a product. I'm like, all right. Unless you guys like really wanted me to exclusively use this and test it and all that sort of stuff, that would probably be the only reason that I would get something like this. But I don't know. Whenever something claims to be minimal yet effective, I just don't believe it. I don't know why. And it's one of those things where it's like, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I think maybe that's why I'm just like, okay, there's no way that this one thing is going to do all this by itself. Like, you're still going to need other steps in your makeup routine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, the price is fair. I just saw Tracy said that's a good price. I do think that that's a good price. I actually think the last video that I had seen that they had posted was they were asking about packaging for products. So I like that they're getting like customer feedback, and it was something along this line where there was like a shorter, rounder one or a taller, slimmer one. I'm pretty sure it was Farsali that I saw that. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I don't know if it was for this product, but I'm like, okay, it must have been like they went with this like shorter, fatter style. So you get 1 fluid ounce or 30 mils. Yeah, like, if you guys want me to try it and test it, let me know, but I'm not, like, losing my shit. I wish I was, but I'm not. Alright, next we have Fanta. Wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna? Is this the Fanta that they're referring to, like the soda? Interesting launch. New scent of Fanta. Fragrance. Oh yeah, Fanta Soda creates a wearable Fanta orange-scented fragrance. Like, who the fuck wanted this? Who loves Fanta this much besides, you know, like the 11-year-old that I went on vacation with recently? Like, who was like, you know what I want in life? I want a fucking perfume that smells like my favorite soda. Nobody asked for this, right? But you know what's funny? When I see this, I'm just like, why does this look so bougie? Why does this look so bougie? It's all about the fonts for me. So, like, the Fanta Soda actual logo, it looks like almost like kiddish a little bit, or anti-bougie, if you will. And then you see the perfume, and it looks like something that belongs in a fucking spa. I'm so confused at this. But you know what? This is the type of product that's just like, you know what? I really want to smell this. I want to smell it. Tracy, I'm done with you. I want a Diet Pepsi set. It just makes you curious. And you know what? That's probably going to work for them to sell it. Because people are nosy. And people are just going to be like, oh my God, I know Fanta. I love orange soda. Who loves orange soda? Is it you? Did you guys see that Good Burger 2? They're doing a Good Burger 2? That's exciting. My childhood reincarnated. I'll take Dr. Pepper strawberry and cream perfume, to be honest. I'm done with all of you. Yeah, so this is coming out. I'm done. I could not get over that. I'm just like, oh, that's real life right now. That's really happening. All right. Who's this? New collab, Polly Pocket times Lights Lacquer. I initially thought this was ColourPop. I'm not gonna lie. When I first just saved it, when I was going through all the products that I wanted to talk about today, I totally thought this was ColourPop because I saw that they had another launch, and I just wasn't surprised that there was more than one. So that's why I automatically just assumed. But apparently, this is Lights Lacquer. So. It's the nostalgia for me. I think that alone is gonna be a main selling point for this. I still have yet to try Lights Lacquer. I think I've said at least like 15 times, right, guys, that I want to try this brand and I'm going to, and I just never have. Yeah, that's still the world that I'm living in. I still haven't tried it. So there's a limited edition collection. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different shades, I'm assuming. Let me scroll through this really quick just to see, because I feel like I'm missing something. All right, I see 4 nail polishes, and then I'm seeing, oh, there's nail art. And then, I don't know what the other thing is. 3D nail art charms. All right, honestly, like, who's using this stuff? Is this more for kids? This is more of like what I'm pegging it at. It's more like a collection for kids, I feel. But Polly Pocket is more for like us millennials, right? I don't know, like I was never into Polly Pocket like that. I don't care. Not my favorite collection. I mean, it's cute, but it's a pass for me. Byredo. So there's 2 palettes recently that Byredo came out with. I feel like this one, even though like I low-key love it because I think that this would be a color story that would look amazing with my green eyes. However, I feel like it looks very similar to something that they've done before. So that is just something that is just like, oh, okay, that's boring. But I'm always curious about Byredo because I haven't tried their formula yet. But this would not be the one. I basically just need to find that like perfect first collection or that perfect first palette. And I honestly feel like I just missed it. And it's another one we're going to talk about. So this is the 5 color. It's not, is it a quad? Right? 5 color quad. I feel like honestly, like one of the last videos that I posted like this, I talked about another one that looks so similar to this. That's where I'm just like, oh, man, I wish they, I just wish that they would do something different. But I also feel like this is just their aesthetic though. The packaging looks really nice. It looks really high quality. Metal boots in the snow Byredo. Is that the other one? Oh, metal boots in the show Byredo. I just got really confused. So yeah, I just feel like that looks like something that we've seen before, right? Oh, look at this though. Like this is where I'm just like, man, that on my eyes, like my eyes are green. That's why I'm saying like this would look so fucking good on my eye color. It looks so pretty. It really does. But there is another one. I'm scrolling. I'm looking for it. So this was one. I wanted to talk about this to see what you guys think because I saw this and I'm like, I feel like this was the one for me. But I also look at this and I'm like, I feel like on the eyes that looks like a lot of the same. So that's what really held me back from getting it when it initially launched. But I also feel like even the last one that they did, I don't know, there's just something about Byredo that I'm totally into. And I just think they look so pretty. This was $97 though. This is an older one, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it because people probably don't care about it anymore. Isn't that sad? But either way, if you've ever tried Byredo, please let me know what you think. But next one is from, let's see. It's the Technicolor 1 Hour Express Self-Tanning Foam from Bondi Sands. I've never tried Bondi Sands. They actually gifted me products. And my stepdaughter got to them before I could. So I never tried them because she demolished them. So it says it's the first of its kind, offers 4 shades that have been specifically formulated for every skin tone to provide the perfect tan. $27 each. There's a neutral cool tone, a deep olive tone, a rich deep tone, or a warm golden tone. Coming soon to Ulta. I like that they did this, like the different undertones, because I feel like that is important when it comes to self-tan. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people are looking for, is like a specific undertone, because I feel like that's kind of crucial. Right? Ronnie, what were you saying? What's November 21st-ish? Oh, okay. She's talking about it, right? It looks like an older palette. Okay. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down now. Yeah, me personally, I'm not into, like, self-tanners right now. I was for a hot minute, but I just haven't been at all lately. So I'll probably pass on them, but I'm curious. Like, maybe if I go to buy a self-tanner again, maybe I'll get it, but I don't plan on, especially right now. The only time I really self-tan is in the winter time when I look pasty as fuck. But I also don't care enough / want to do as much body care as that requires. Because it's such a pain in the ass. Okay, next we have a Zit Sticka. It's a new player in the fight against acne. Stronger, better, and faster. Say hello to Killa Acne Extra Strength. Oh my god, I hate myself for that. Alright, it's the only acne patches that will work within 2 hours on a deep early stage zit. Okay. The fast-acting acne patch. Did they take, like, a page out of Tenactin's book right here? Extra strength, 2% salicylic acid, highest form of salicylic acid without irritation. 4 out of 5 zits strength. I suck at this right now. 4 out of 5 zits shrank after 1 use. 4 out of 5 claim this worked faster than other products. More pointed, long, and stable microdarts versus other acne patches. Zit Sticka's microdarts quickly deliver active ingredients directly at the heart of the deepest zits. Reduces redness, only $18 for 4 high-performing medical-grade acne patches and 4 cleaning swabs. Wow. That was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. I was excited when I first saw this because I thought it was for acne scars. And I was like, oh my god, I would love for something to get rid of this acne scar because it's still there. I feel like, I've been using that Tatcha serum and it helped a little bit, but it's still very, very much predominant on my face. So, yeah, I was excited at first, but then I'm just like, okay, it's another Zit sticker. Or, it's a Zit Sticka, I should say. If you've tried these, let us know what you think. $18 for 4 stickers. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, okay, cool. Next, we have ColourPop. And this was the collection. I'm like, ooh. Alice in Wonderland. We've seen Alice in Wonderland done before. I honestly really like this palette, though. I think it's super cute. I think ColourPop and Besame are, like, the only 2 brands that have shown to be worthy enough to do Disney collaborations. I think ColourPop nails it. I think this color story is beautiful. I think it's really nice. It does give me Alice in Wonderland vibes. I think it could have been done maybe a little bit better, but I don't even know how to say that they could have done it better. So, like, when I just look at the color story, I'm not like, oh yeah, it's Alice in Wonderland. But I'm also like, But yeah, I can kind of see it. Like, I don't know. I really like it. So then there's lip products. I don't know if these are 2 palettes. Is that 2 different palettes? No, they're blushes. All right, so cream blushes. I've heard good things about their cream blushes. I don't think I've been sent anything from them in a while, probably because they were sending me stuff and I wasn't producing content at the time. But yeah, I really am into this right now. New shadow sticks. You know what? I would think that I would be into shadow sticks, but I never ever seem to like them. I don't know. I'm into this though. I think they did the packaging really well. This is why I say I think ColourPop is worthy enough of Disney collaborations, is because they capture it so perfectly. Like, it's true to what we know that it was. Does that make sense? I feel like when you're doing these collaborations and you don't mimic it perfectly and capture it just right, it's awful. Unless it's done to, like, its original state. That's where I'm like, that's the only way that it can be done. That's at least for me, just being a very nostalgic Disney lover. And I feel like, honestly, if you're a Disney lover, you're most likely the same way as me. Other people are just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not nostalgic. Whereas I feel like when it comes to Disney, that's one of people's favorite things about Disney, is just like the memories of your childhood and shit like that. Or the memories with your kids that maybe some people are sharing with them currently, but I don't feel like it's ever right when it's not done to it like its original format, I guess you could say. I don't know. I like it. I think ColourPop did a great job. Next we have She Glam. I haven't tried anything from this brand. I feel like I always see people using the like the contour that looks like this, or the blushes, like the cream liquid or the liquid blushes. I like this. I think it looks really pretty, but in my mind I'm like, but does this look ashy? But like on her face right here, do you see that? That duochrome look, and it doesn't look sparkly. That's where I'm just like, it just looks like iridescence. And I like it. I do really, really like how this looks. So I'm curious. I've tried ordering from She Glam once, and I didn't really have that great of an experience. So I just never purchased from them again. But if I should try again, feel free, let me know. And if you have any products you recommend from She Glam. But like I said, I think the only ones that I hear that are like worthy enough of a good review was the blushes and contours. But yeah, it looks more cohesive than Urban Decay, but I love the Urban Decay packaging. Oh, I think you're still talking about the Alice in Wonderland. Did Urban Decay? They did the remake of Alice in Wonderland, right? I love when Besame does Disney. I think they do it so well. So that one, I'm like interested in it. Did I even say anything about it? Oh, let's go back to that really quick because I literally didn't cover any of it. New highlighters are ready for festival season and Coachella weekend. Okay, show of hands. Raise your hand if you don't give a fuck about Coachella. Me not giving a fuck. Anyways, a duochrome glow that shifts from color to color depending on the angle. Okay, it's a duochrome. We get it. $7. Oh, there's 3 different colors. I was thinking this was one color. Flying Comet, Stardust, and Solar Flare. All right, let's scroll for a second. Hold on, hold the phone. Okay. So it looks like one is like a pink to a gold shift, the other is a pink to a green shift, and the other is like an orange to an orangey pinkish yellow. I would be interested in probably Stardust or Flying Comet. I don't think I would be into Solar Flare. I don't know. Like, I'm not really... I don't plan on getting it. Maybe you'll see it come up. But as of right now, we're probably not. Okay, next we have Lethal Cosmetics. Another brand I still have yet to try. And I was going to try it at one point, and I can't remember why I didn't. Like, I had an order, like, all ready to go, and I just never hit checkout. It was probably right before I did my little hiatus on you guys. Ronnie, Target is my Coachella. I don't know. I think I would be more into Coachella, like, if it was local to me, and that's where I'm just like, I don't care, because it's not here. Either way, I'm just being a little bitch. So this is the new Wildflower collection. I had not seen this until I went searching for things to talk about today. So I don't know, how new is this? When was this posted? Oh, 2 days ago. So no, okay. So you've got the Wildflower palette. You've got, let's see, it takes inspiration from the ethereal charm of nature's most delicate blooms. 12 new eyeshadows, 5 mattes, 1 of them neon, 1 satin, 4 duochrome, and 2 triochromes, or trichromes. Okay, there's 4 blushes, 4 lip creams. Wildflower palette retails for €54, 52 US. Of course, the shadows can also be purchased individually for between $6.50 and €9/$. Okay, so probably I'm just gonna say $9 US. The shimmery blushes retail for $15.50 US each, and 4 new shades of the Haze Plush lip creams for $13 US each. Vegan brush soap retails for $11 US. Collection launches next Friday, April 21st at 4 p.m. Central Time. And that's 10 a.m. Eastern or 7 a.m. Pacific. Okay. It's cute. I'm going to probably say I'm not going to get it simply because of how many times I have said I'm going to get Lethal Cosmetics. You know what it is? You know why I haven't purchased from them? Because I hate paying for shipping. And their shipping, I feel like, is super expensive. It's so petty because literally there's been times I've paid ridiculous amounts for shipping, for like overnight shipping or whatever. But I don't know why. I just can never like get past it. But I've heard nothing but amazing things about them. I think the other thing is I think they just haven't come out with something that is just like, oh my God, I need this. So as of now, I'm going to sit here and be like, nah, I'm not going to get it. But I do want to try something from them. At least at some point. I feel like I need to. The blushes look cute. The lip products look cute. Like everything always looks nice. Like they always produce like nice, concise, small collections, which I like. It's not overwhelming. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not a follower, so Coachella isn't over me, dog. Have I tried Camera Ready? Oh, I forgot they're available on there. But I feel like, okay, so here's the thing with that. I feel like when they were available on Camera Ready Cosmetics, because I know I have checked there before, the newer collections were on there. So maybe that's something that is different. Maybe when they launched them everywhere. I don't know. Like, the palette's cute, but I still don't think it's one I'm going to use, realistically. That's why I'm just like, eh. Oh. Ronnie, yeah, Glaminatrix shipping. That's another one that's always stopped me. Like, every single time, I'm like, nah, I can't. Still haven't tried them either. All right, Viseart. So, they have a new... Let's see. It says Viseart Koi has returned in a limited edition, or in limited... Wow. Has returned in limited quantities in Viseart's coveted palettes packaging format with Petites Shimmers Koi. This looks super pretty, but it's all shimmers. I don't usually love palettes with all shimmers, but I am also really into one and dones lately. So a shimmer palette isn't off the table for me. Oh, a little late, but that Byredo palette is 2 years old, not following the method to Byredo's madness. Okay, good to know. All right, so this, like, I love jewel tones. I think this would be really cute. Am I going to get it, though? Probably not. And It's not really for any reason specific other than it's nothing, like, unique. It's cute. And if I didn't have a monster collection already, I probably would get it. Because I think Viseart does make really great quality eyeshadows. It's a brand that I would love to see them do even more. I just always feel like I leave feeling kind of bored. But I agree. Tracy said their palettes always look so pretty. I think that there is something, like, with how they construct their palettes that is so visually appealing. You know what it is? It's because of my collection. That's why I feel the way that I feel. Because if I didn't have the collection that I do, I would be like, yeah, I want this. Because I do think they do eyeshadows incredibly well. I just seen a comment. What is that? This is the first notice I've received in months that you were on a video at this channel. I figured she quit YouTube. I mean, I kind of did. I kind of did for a while. I was just really busy. But I'm glad you still got notifications. Yeah, this is pretty. I like this. How much is it? Does it say? It doesn't say how much it is. It's probably like $40 or something like that. I like it. I do. I like it. That's pretty much all I got for it, is I like it. All right. Is this Benefit again? Benefit Cosmetics just launched their new goof-proof eye powder. Or not eye powder, brow powder. Available in 10 shades, easy buildable powder delivers a natural-looking brow with a matte finish that lasts up to 12 hours. With nourishing castor seed oil and a natural matte kaolin. Get ready for easy, flawless brows every day. Price is $22. I feel like you could just use an eyeshadow. I don't know. When I see stuff like this, I'm just like, that's literally a makeup geek eyeshadow right there. I don't know. I shouldn't talk shit because whenever I use a powder on my brows, I always really like how it looks. It just, to me, it doesn't look as natural. Like, I like how, okay, I always like how this brow looks. Like, I like how this looks right here. And I always get my best brows with my Huda Beauty Bomb brows. This one is always a struggle. It never comes out the way that I want it to. This has, like, the perfect shape right here for me. So, I like products like this. That's why I never gravitated towards powders. And it's also just like, okay, if I'm going to use a powder, I'm just going to use an eyeshadow that I already have. Not buy, like, a whole ass extra powder just for my eyebrows. I don't know. Unless it has something in it that is going to make it, like, super stay or something like that. But realistically, I'm like, it's a fucking powder. All right, this one I was really excited about because this is one of my favorite products from ColourPop. The only downfall for me is they're so incredibly inconsistent. Sometimes I'll get some that are amazing, they're pigmented, they're long lasting, like literally everything that I want. And then other times I get them and they're dry as fuck. I don't know how else to explain it other than they're just bone dry, and that's where I'm just like, but when they do it good, they do it so good. And I feel like they're one of the only brands now that actually do, like, those pastel colors, which I love. Like, you'll always see me with a nude eyeliner, or if I'm wearing, like, a pink eye, I'll wear, like, a light pink in my waterline. I really like that entire aesthetic because it makes my eyes look brighter and more awake. I mean, I still use blacks, browns, but I really love a solid pastel eyeliner. And when I saw this whole collection, I'm like, ooh, I see some in there. But then again, I'm just like, it's so inconsistent. So would it be worth it? I don't know. If you guys have tried it or gotten that collection, please let me know. But, oh, man. All right, Unearthly Cosmetics. They're launching a new Don't Be Jelly palette. It's $60 US. I do have an affiliate code with them. It is code BRITCHES if you're interested in purchasing from them. I highly recommend so many of their products, especially their eyeshadows, their satin liquid lips, their matte liquid lips. I feel like everything Unearthly does, I like. And so this is going to be a pre-order. It has an estimated ship date of May 2nd, which is only like, what, 2 weeks away, not even. It looks like they have bigger pans, but these swatches are super pretty. Is this a color story that I would regularly gravitate to? No, not really, because it is a little bit more colorful, but for being a colorful palette, it has the colors that I like. It has greens and it has purples. And I think that there's even some browns in there. If a colorful palette has those shades in there, I'm gonna be more interested. And I love these like duochromes or the trichromes. I love that shit. So I'm either like basic bitch, barely there makeup, or give me all like the chromatic eyes. There's like no in between. And I love like super shimmery and shiny eyelids. Like, even though this is basic, it's just like a full eyelid of just shimmery glitter. And I love it. But it's like, for being that, it looks natural. That's what I really, really like. So this, I do think that this is going to be gifted to me in PR. I think it's actually on its way here. So when I do get this, if you want a video on it, let me know. And I will use that on camera for you. And then Divina Cosmetics. As I'm sitting here saying that I don't like colorful eyeshadows, but I literally lose my shit whenever Divina launches new eyeshadows. Because if there is a brand that does eyeshadow so incredibly well, it's Divina Cosmetics. Their eyeshadows are breathtakingly beautiful. And even if I don't wear them that often, I still want to own them because I just want to swatch them and look at them because they're so, so pretty. So I love the fact that there is some like purple tones, there's some green tones. They're so fun and they're so different. And the formulas are just literally fucking 10 out of 10. Like, you cannot go wrong if you've never tried Divina eyeshadows. Highly recommend trying them because they're absolutely beautiful. So the bundle package will be $56. Singles will be $8. I don't know, because I remember, like, this is how far removed I have been. I have to actually contact Divina about this because I'm almost positive that affiliate codes, they don't do affiliates anymore, but I could be wrong. I know I used to have a code with them, but I think they discontinued the whole program. But if there is one when these launch, I will let you guys know. But I'm pretty sure that there's no codes anymore. I don't know. I'm actually gonna have to message them right after. Okay, so the moment I'm sure you all have been waiting for. I usually like to save the best for last for my roast fest. So, James Charles finally announced that he's finally launching a new makeup brand, which nobody cares. Let's just start there. Okay, honestly, you know what? Let me not say that. I just had to giggle at Patty Alonso's comment right above my head. All right, you guys let me know what you guys think of this because I feel like everybody knows my opinion and I don't need to say anything. But of course, we're here. We are going to talk about it. And yeah, I don't give a flying fuck about this because I think that this is like a despicable human being. And I don't believe that he should have a platform, let alone a makeup brand, to make money from people. I normally don't do this. I normally don't tell people not to purchase from brands, but I would highly recommend not supporting somebody that has publicly admitted to pedophilia. Just saying. I see this and it's just incredibly disheartening. The fact that this person is still relevant on the internet. It's just despicable to me. I think this person should be in jail. And aside from it just being his brand, this is obviously not something I would be interested in whatsoever. But I cannot ever get past what has happened with this individual and how sometimes it seems like people forget because of how relevant he still is on the internet. But then again, the comment section on this post on Trendwood's page has restored my faith in humanity a little bit, because it kind of made me realize, okay, I'm not the only one that remembers what a piece of shit this person is. Because let me just take you for a scroll real quick, because I don't think I've seen a comment section like this in quite some time in regards to a new makeup brand or a new makeup release, other than, I would say, probably like a Jeffree Star release. I feel like when Jeffree Star releases come out, there's usually a flux in people that are like, no, I'm not going to support this brand. But the comments in this post, 10 out of 10. Could not be prouder of a comment section. So if you want a good laugh, I would highly recommend going through. But yeah, I think this is a vile human. I don't think he deserves a platform, and I would encourage nobody to support this brand, because, again, what has been very publicly admitted to on the internet, and again, it's just one of those things where I'm like, how is this real fucking life where this person is not literally in jail? Just wondering. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about that whole situation, because I just look at that and I'm like, nobody cares. I didn't even think he was on social media anymore. I mean, he shouldn't be, but now, I don't know how active he is on YouTube anymore, but he's very much active and well on TikTok. So I don't know if he was expecting people to forget, or if maybe TikTok is giving him some sort of reassurance that he's going to have a successful makeup line, which sadly he probably will still have a successful makeup line, but it makes me want to fucking throw up. My favorite idiot comment was that, but that was 2 years ago. Yeah, it's crazy. Get it good, Korean SPF. It's like not wearing anything. Okay, Julie, are you? Oh, Julie might be watching from earlier. We were talking about SPFs. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about all the things that we talked about today. I apologize for being so late, but sometimes this is just going to be what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have questions about anything that I'm wearing today, I feel like if you just watch my Sephora haul, you're going to be able to guess exactly what stuff that I used. I obviously didn't use everything because I did pick up a lot, but feel free, let me know any videos that you guys want to see. I am going to try to do these every single week, but there might be a couple weeks where I skip a week, or I don't know. I'm not going to make any unrealistic expectations for you guys and unrealistic expectations for myself, because my schedule is always changing. But if I do these videos, they're most likely going to be on Mondays. It's just time frame is just going to kind of fluctuate. So I would highly suggest following me on Instagram, TikTok. Turn your post notifications on. That way you're notified when I schedule to go live, or if I make an announcement that I'm going to go live, whatever the case is. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. If there's any videos you guys want to see, or any products that you want me to feature in videos. As of right now, I plan on using the Don't Be Jelly when I receive that. I'm going to keep testing all the stuff that I got from Sephora. I'll probably do like a chit chat, get ready with me type of video or something like that. I don't know. I did buy a bunch of stuff from Ulta the other day, so I could do an Ulta haul. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think and what you guys want to see, and let me see what you guys are saying in these comment section. Love the look. Thanks, girl. Tracy said, great to see you live. Looking forward to the next one. I know I missed you guys. Oh, I love seeing you guys. I'm glad you guys didn't forget about me. All right, guys, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye.